Some spots just south of Dallas near Cedar Hill, Midlothian. Those are some locations that we'll look at with our satellite and radar. But I want to start wide where you can see the cutoff of the cloud cover. It's mostly sunny off to the west. We are seeing these showers and thunderstorms starting to make their way more toward central Texas, confined to Waco, to Palestine, and to the south. We're going to continue to see these pop-up showers and thunderstorms through about sunset, so you may get lucky and see some rainfall. If we just zoom into DFW, you can see just south of Dallas, going towards Cedar Hill, just to the east of Cedar Hill, and also to the east of Midlothian, Lancaster. Also going to be seeing some of this rainfall here very soon. It's moving kind of a stationary, so it's sitting over some of the same spots. Here's what it looks like on our Cedar Hill camera right now at 78 degrees. You can see the rain shaft here from some of that heavier rainfall. Pretty cool to look at it as the sun's starting to kind of go down a little bit here. Obviously that camera is out, so that took the weekend off early. Temperatures in the mid 80s out there, 84 degrees in Mineral Wells, 86 in Granbury, 73 because of the rainfall in Waxahachie, a little bit cooler there. So you can see temperatures in the 70s that have been impacted by the rain. We have a great weekend forecast ahead. I'm going to break that down for you coming up when I see you in a few minutes.
All right, Kaylee, thank you.
But not everyone is going to see it, and if you look around DFW, if I step to the side here, you can see very small pop-up showers and thunderstorms just to the north of Frisco, just to the north of Dallas North Tollway there. You can see just to the south near Cedar Hill, there's a shower or thunderstorm popping up there. That's been there for a little while, so you're getting a pretty good downpour there. If you look over toward Decatur, right along 380, you can see there's a few showers there as well. We're going to zoom into the one just near Cedar Hill, Duncanville, then down toward Midlothian as well as Maypearl. This is moving from north to south, really right along one line. So it's not moving very quickly either. So you're getting a good downpour in some of those locations. And this is going to continue here as we move through the next couple of hours. If you look across most of North Texas, it's starting to push a little bit farther to the south, with most locations being impacted south of I-20 towards central Texas. Now, if you look at our timecast, you can see once we get towards sunset, it does start to fizzle out quite a bit, and then it dries up for the rest of the evening. So then what we're looking at is dry conditions all night long, going into early Friday morning as well. And it does look like with our weekend forecast, we are going to stay mainly dry. Here's a look at our Cedar Hill camera. You can see some rain shafts on there in the distance from those showers that are ongoing near there. It's pretty cool to look at with the sun starting to peek through those clouds as well. High temperatures today, once again, reached up near the normal high temperature for today at 88 degrees. We are going to continue to battle this pollen. Here's a look. Cynthia was talking about it at the beginning here, but ragweed, elm, grass, fungus, all going to be issues for you. And you can hear it in my voice that I've also, it's never ending. It's actually never ending. But it's all good. We're going to work on that. 88 degrees as the high temperature out there right now, with northeast winds at about 8 miles per hour. Look at the dew point, 67 degrees. This is a dew point map. What you're looking at here is not the air temperature. It's going to be the dew point, so it measures the moisture in the air. We're going to go from 65, so still a little muggy Friday. Then we're going to see some much drier, cooler air move in for Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Dew points in the 50s. So all of you on social media asking me for the pleasant category, you got it just in time for the weekend. It's going to be great. All right, we got to talk about the tropics real quick here, where we are seeing an area of low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, we're done with Sally. Now we're going to be talking about this. We're going to talk in more detail about this and how it could impact us as we go into 6 o'clock. So you're going to want to stick around for that. Otherwise, tonight's forecast looks like this: 67 degrees, rain coming to an end, a little bit muggy. 85 degrees tomorrow as the high temperature during the day. Warm and dry. Northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. We're going to see that cooler, drier air filter in early Saturday morning. So look at the overnight low temperatures here. 62 degrees on Saturday morning. It's going to feel fantastic. Plus you couple that with 50-degree dew points. We like it, right? 83 degrees in the afternoon. 59 Sunday morning. I think that's a good morning to get out and go for a run, bike ride, just enjoy that. 84 degrees as we go into Sunday afternoon. Now we're going to stay below normal as we go into next week, and the first day of fall officially is next Tuesday. We do have to watch this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame for what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't really think it's going to impact us too much, but it could change our forecast for those 3 days. Now if I step out so you can see the end of the news, we now have Tropical Depression 22, which could become WILFRED in the Gulf of Mexico. How it could impact North Texas coming up. But first, your outdoor activity planner. Texas especially. So let's look at the latest. This would be, if named, would be WILFRED. So we will watch that. That is the last letter from the National Hurricane Center names. After that, it goes to the Greek alphabet. Last time we did that was in 2005, so we're going to watch this storm very closely. As we move forward, it's about 35-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving at a snail's pace at about 5 miles per hour. So watch the track. Now you can see we're going into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It really doesn't move much. And then it kind of just like curves, and you can see the cone of uncertainty because the models are all over the place. But South Texas definitely needs to keep an eye on this as we go into the beginning of next week. And then some of the models have it kind of riding the Texas coastline, and you can see it here with our timecast. Let's look at this as we move forward through the weekend and into really the beginning of next week. It goes right toward the South Texas coast. Doesn't go on shore, but brings showers and thunderstorms there, kind of meanders offshore, and this model, which is our European model, then curves it because of a storm system that's going to be making its way into the north and west portions of Texas. It's going to kind of steer it to the east. So there's a lot of questions in the long term of what this storm is going to do, so everyone needs to keep an eye on it from the Texas coastline all the way to Louisiana here into the coming days. So if we look at our satellite and radar, you can kind of see it spinning around right here with quite a bit of showers and thunderstorms going on here in central and north Texas. If you look, most of it's been east of 35. Now it's starting to really stay concentrated in central Texas. What we had going on across DFW is kind of fizzled out. If we look real close here, south of 380 and west of 114, there's a small shower there. Otherwise, there's an outflow boundary that was pushing off a couple of other storms earlier that's bringing a few showers, but not much. If we're taking a live look now in Cedar Hill, you can see the sun is shining through the clouds. Earlier, we saw a thunderstorm in the distance here with quite a bit of rainfall. That has changed. So we are going to start to dry up now as we move forward. Temperatures 88 degrees. That's where we topped out today. And for those of you suffering along with me for allergies, ragweed, elm, grass, all high. We're high on grass again. Fungus, moderate as we go through and into the rest of the week. It looks like that's going to be similar. 86 degrees now as temperatures are starting to slowly fall. And here's a quick look at your weekend forecast. 85 degrees tomorrow, 83 Saturday, 84 as we go into the day on Sunday. And we'll look a little bit closer at that with the 10-day forecast in just a moment. But any rain that we have out there, of course, coming to an end now. We'll continue to do so in the next hour or so. 67 degrees out there tonight, 85 degrees during the day tomorrow. And then look at this 10-day forecast as I walk through here. Wow, yeah, that's a 50s. Dropping to the 50s overnight.